Hi guys, FIFA fan 0511 today and welcome to episode 6 of my Luck of a Draw series. So we are going to start off every episode same way by opening our two packs. Now Ronaldo in form and Ibra in form, so a couple of others are in there, but it's highly unlikely, but we will get one of them just in two packs. So the first pack is, right, let's see who our best player is. Our best player is Ogbonna, which could end up being an interesting one. We also get Saul there. It looks okay. So Ogbonna, yeah, is our first player that will build the team around. Hopefully we get a different position for our second player, because I mean the last episode we did have two centre backs, so just want something a bit varied for this one. And our best player, right, so we have 375 rated players. Now on the basis that two of them play in the same league as Ogbonna, I'm going to go with Cannabia, purely because Sal, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sal and Danilo both play in Serie A as well as Ogbonna, so therefore we'll be keeping Cannabia. So Sal and Danilo will be going, unfortunately, but again, these are two dreadful packs, not great players at all to be building a hybrid around, but it will end up being very interesting. You also get a Germany home kit, which is pretty nice, so I'll swap that for my Sweden away kit. So yeah, that is the two players I'm making my hybrid around. So I'll be back in a second after I play 10 games and I will show you my team. Okay guys, I am back. Now I've just realised while editing that I didn't actually do a voiceover for the squad bit, so I'm doing that now whilst I do the section on the analysis for the team at the same time. So the team we've built around Cannabia and Ogbonna, I believe the other player was. He'll come back to me in a sec. Anyway, so this is the team we've got then. In goal we've got Sirigu, 84 rated goalkeeper, plays for PSG from Italy. Key stats 85 diving and 87 reflexes, costs 5,800 coins. Right back, we have Christian Maggio, 76 rated, plays for Napoli from Italy, costs us 800 coins and got one goal in our 10 games. Key stats 78 pace and 81 physical rather. And also all the stats are 72 rated plus. At right centre back we have Angelo Ogbonna, one of the players we packed, 77 rated, plays for Juventus from Italy. Key stats 82 defending, 78 physical, and failed to score in our 10 games, but did get 2 assists. At left centre back we have Jean Armel Cannabia, 75 rated, plays for Stade Rennais from Cameroon, 79 physical, 74 defending as key stats. He's normally costed around budget player. I know he has recently just transferred, but it wasn't at the time of the squad, and obviously I didn't pack him in that version. And he did get 2 goals, including one from inside his own half. At left back then we have Henry Badimo and Same, 76 rated, plays for Lyon from Cameroon. Key stats 82 pace and 84 physical. Cost us 1,000 coins and failed to get a goal nor an assist in his time with the club. At right centre mid then we have Claudio Marchisio, 83 rated, plays for Juventus from Italy. Key stats 83 dribbling, 81 passing, also has 4-star, 4-star. All of his base stats 74 plus. He cost us 4,300 coins and did get us 2 goals and an assist in his 10 games. Now in middle centre mid we have first in form actually, Paul Pogba, 84 rated, plays for Juventus from France. Key stats 90 physical, 85 dribbling, although all his base stats are 76 plus. 4-star, 4-star. At the time of buying his team cost us 242,000 coins and did get a goal for us in our 10 games. At left centre mid we have Jan Kabay, 81 rated, plays for Paris Saint-Germain from France, and his key stats are 82 passing, 78 dribbling. He cost us 1,800 coins, and in our 10 games he did get us 1 goal but failed to get an assist. At right forward then we have Mbaye Niang, 74 rated, plays for AC Milan from France. Key stats 85 pace and 80 dribbling. He got his key stats is also 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Cost us 8,600 coins and was our top goal scorer. At left forward then we have Thierry Henry, 80 rated, plays for New York Red Bulls from France. Key stats 83 dribbling, 79 passing, also 4-star, 4-star. Cost 17,500 coins and also got us 3 goals and 2 assists in our 10 games. So yeah, And then finally got front row of Loic Remy, 80 rating, plays for Chelsea from France. Key stats, 90 pace, 80 shooting, and 4-star skills. Cost us 6,700 coins, and in our 10 games did get us 4 goals and 4 assists. So yeah, that is the team, and I'm now going to go into our sort of analysis about the team. So I shall first start off by saying we'll start off with the goalkeeper, Sirigu. Now, I thought he was rather consistent. However, when he had a bag, I've said about a goalkeeper, when he had a good game, but he never really had a standout game. He was just kind of normally consistent. He had a couple of absolute shockers. I think there was one game where he let in 5 or 6, but we did get a win anyway. But still, he was just, like I said, when he was bad, he was fucking dreadful. And he did finish a lot lower in the rankings than an average goalkeeper would in this sort of series. So yeah, now talk about fullbacks now. Right back there, Christian Maggio, who was very well rounded, good going forward, did get a goal in the form of a header, which was a stupidly good leap, and I mean absolutely ridiculously good. He got up at a near post and it was just fantastic. So yeah, he was good, although I felt his pace let him down a little bit. I mean, he was good going forward, but I mean, when he needed to get back, he didn't really have the pace to do so. At left back then, we have Badimo and Same. Now, I felt that he was just solid, and he was kind of a bit of a playmaker, but unfortunately didn't get a goal assist, although he did make a couple of key passes, which I feel should be a stat we should kind of talk about, because it is equally as important as assists. I mean, key passes, it could literally be a key pass from a goal, and all you need is a touch to get an assist. So in ways I do think they're equally as important. I think Badima and Same did make a few of those in his time with us. Now then, at right centre back we have one of the 2 players we got in a pack, which was Angelo Ogbonna. Now, I thought he was a very solid centre back. He wasn't actually my favourite centre back in this team, surprisingly. I did like him, but he was not as favourite as the other centre back, which I will talk about shortly. But I just felt that he didn't have the physicality like Kanabayek did. He wasn't so good in the air as Kanabayek, and just in general, he wasn't as good as Kanabayek. So then, that obviously leads me on to Kanabayek. Now, he scored 2 goals, and well, one of them here was a penalty, I believe, and the other one was a free kick from behind the halfway line. Now, bear in mind, it's the second time I've done that on this game. First one was with Sacco in a few episodes ago, I believe, which was in it very good, just as good. But yeah, it's just, he was so good going forward. He was always the one when I went like all out attack at times. He was the one stuck up there, and he was just such a physical threat. He could play long balls forward, he'd win them, he'd hold them up, he'd give you chances for like Remy and Niang. And yeah, you could easily play him at holding mid, or maybe even centre midfield, in my opinion. So let's talk about midfield then. At right centre mid we have Claudio Marchisio. Now, I thought he was an okay midfielder. He had one standout game for me, which you'll see shortly, where I think I won 2-1 or 2-0, something like that, and Marchisio got both of the goals. And there was that game there which he was absolutely outstanding in. But to be honest, he was fairly consistent, fairly average. A price kind of sums up, like about 4k I think I paid for him. This feels about right, really. If anything, I may have slightly overpaid, but he did have one great goal, so you know that does kind of make up for it. Now, I will tell you by far the most overrated and overpriced player in the team was quite obviously Paul Pogba. Now, don't get it wrong, he's an absolute animal, he's a beast, all that, but he scored 1 goal in 10 games. Now, I'm sorry, but for someone with his shooting calibre, for someone who's fairly prolific from scoring from centre midfield, I was very let down. I felt that my other centre mids made just as equal, if not more of a contribution to going forward and back. Paul Pogba didn't feel any different for his normal version, to be perfectly honest. So I would say for 240k, just don't buy him, especially in a team where it's like a 300k team, if that, and he's by far the standout player. Now, at left centre mid, we do have Yohan Cabaye, who, he was a very good player, decent at set pieces. I think I scored a free kick with him. If not, I know I had several good chances for free kicks with him, and yeah, I scored that goal, which was a fantastic finish from him. So yeah, now let's talk about the front three. Now these were three of the best players in the team. I think it did finish as the top three actually. So first of all, striker Remy, he did score 4 goals and got 4 assists. He felt like more of a centre forward. I only say that because he was very good at holding up. He is pacey, but I always seem to let off of him to even Niang or Henry, who I felt more comfortable shooting with. Now Thierry Henry, he was just an absolute legend. As it's not surprising, he did let me down a tad. I mean, when he scored a good goal, you knew about it, but his finishing wasn't as good as I'd hoped for, really, and was sort of irritated. Now, my favourite player on the team by far was Bai Niang. He was absolutely incredible. I think he was the top goal scorer of 5 goals, but it was just his runs, his trickery, his skills, which made me absolutely love the guy. Now, in conclusion, men, I feel that the team was very good to play with. Something I recommend, although I would either change my middle centre mid from Pogba, or I would just get his normal card. So I'm going to talk about the ranking from 11th to 1st, and how I felt about each player. So, in 11th place we have Badima Nsame. He averaged a rating of 5.975 in our games, and yeah, I think that if key pass were a stat, then you never know. But he wasn't as good as Maggio in my opinion. In 10th we have Kanabayek, which I was very shocked by. Average rating of 6.325. Scored 2 goals from centre back, which is decent, including that free kick at the end. I think he's my favourite defender, but he's just underrated. I would like to see him maybe a bit more pace, but he would be an absolute beast for a little bit more pace, I think. At 9th then we have Christian Maggio. Failed to make it. I think it was the work rates kind of let him down, because he was good at getting forward, but when he got forward he wouldn't get back. So I think his pace also let him down, because in previous FIFAs he was a lot quicker. And in 8th place then we have Johan Cabaye, who averaged a rating of 6.5125. Did get his goal, but to be honest, he was kind of like a set piece taker, really, like corners here and there. But I just feel that he did not make an awful lot of impact in general. In 7th then we have Claudio Marchisio, average rating 6.725. Besides this one standout game, he wasn't brilliant, and I think because he got such a high rating in that, it kind of evened out. I think without that game he could easily be 9th or 10th, and yeah, he wasn't my best midfielder. So in 6th place we have Salvatore Sirigu. Like I said, he wasn't the best of the goalkeepers. I mean, I scored a lot of goals, but I did concede a lot as well. I think he's the lowest ranked keeper I've had excuse me, in the series, so yeah, which is a real shame. And in 5th place then we do have by far the most expensive man on the team, Paul Pogba, in form, average rating of 6.8125, getting 1 goal in 10 games for 242,000 coins, with a high attacking work rate and 82 shooting. That is actually pathetic. When you score more goals with a non-rare 75 rated centre back, including one from your own half, then questions do have to be asked. In 4th place we have Angelo Bonner, average rating of 7.125, which is very good, although I didn't feel that great using him. I think he's just solid. Did get 2 assists. I think he ended up taking corners for a little bit just by default. I think that's where he got those, so yeah, that could have easily bumped his rating up. So into the top 3, which I feel is a bit muddled up. In 3rd, who I feel should have been 1st, was Bai Niang, top goal scorer. His pace and trickery is fantastic, and for 8,600 coins I'd just paid about 40k for him, because he was a silver beast, and yeah, he was just absolutely brilliant to use, and I'd highly recommend him to anyone. In 2nd then we have informed Thierry Henry, average a rating of 7.4875, scored 3 goals, got 2 assists, and was just constantly in the right position for the team. And again, I'd recommend him if his price has come down, which I believe it has now, because it was at 40k at one point. And finally, up top, we had Remy, first from the team, left from the front, 7.775 average rating, 4 goals and 4 assists, which I felt was a bit of a poor scoring return rate, but he made up for an assist. So yeah, that is the team. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.